unforgettable Premier League moments, and one of the most passionate fan bases in world football. Yet when it came to the UEFA Champions League, the ultimate prize always seemed just beyond their reach, like a dream close enough to see but impossible to hold. Now, after seasons of rebuilding, heartbreak, tactical reinvention, and the rise of a fearless new generation under Mikel Arteta, that dream suddenly feels more real than ever before because Arsenal are no longer just participants in Europe's elite competition. They are genuine contenders. As the lights shine brighter than ever on the Emirates Stadium, the football world is beginning to ask the question Arsenal fans have waited decades to hear seriously. Can Arsenal finally win the UEFA Champions League? To understand why this season feels different, you have to go back through Arsenal's painful European history, because this is a club that has experienced both the heights of footballing brilliance and the agony of continental disappointment. From Arsene Wenger's revolutionary era that transformed English football with elegance and intelligence, to the Invincibles who dominated domestically but could never conquer Europe, Arsenal's relationship with the Champions League has always been filled more heartbreaking than the 2006 final in Paris, when Arsenal came agonizingly close to glory against Barcelona, taking the lead despite Jens Lehmann's early red card only to eventually fall short. That defeat left scars that have never truly healed. And in the years that followed, Arsenal, like Bayern Munich and Barcelona, often outclassed, often humiliated, and gradually slipping away from Europe's top table altogether. What makes this current Arsenal project so compelling is that it has been built not on nostalgia, but on transformation. When Mikel Arteta took over, Arsenal were fractured, inconsistent, and drifting further from elite relevance. Yet through bold decisions, tactical discipline, ruthless squad rebuilding, and an unwavering philosophy, Arteta has reconstructed Arsenal into one of Europe's most exciting and balanced teams. This transformation has not happened overnight. It has been a carefully constructed and strategic recruitment. Bukayo Saka has become the symbol of Arsenal's new era, a resilience and star power. Martin Ødegaard's leadership and technical brilliance have elevated him into one of Europe's finest captains, while Declan Rice's arrival has injected authority, composure, and elite midfield control. William Saliba has emerged as a defensive cornerstone capable of neutralizing the world's best attackers, and Gabriel Martinelli brings explosive unpredictability capable of changing games in seconds. Together, they have created a squad that no longer looks hopeful. It looks dangerous. More importantly, Arteta has crafted a tactical system capable of dominating possession, pressing aggressive play with confidence rather than fear. And in the Champions League, mentality is everything because talent alone does not win this tournament. Belief does. For the first time in years, Arsenal genuinely look like a team that belongs among Europe's elite rather than one merely hoping to survive. But the Champions League remains football's most brutal proving ground, where dreams can collapse in 90 minutes and every weakness is exposed. The real challenge is whether Arsenal can maintain consistency under the immense pressure of knockout football. While their Premier League rise has been extraordinary, Europe demands something even greater: resilience in hostile away nights, composure under relentless pressure, and the ability to seize defining moments against clubs with deep continental pedigree like Real Madrid. These are clubs that understand exactly. Yet Arsenal's relative inexperience may also be an advantage, because unlike battle-scarred veterans burdened by failure, this young side often plays with fearless energy. That fearlessness, combined with tactical precision and genuine quality, could become transformative. If Arsenal are to finally lift the trophy, certain players will need to elevate themselves from stars to legends. Champions League winners are remembered through iconic performances, moments that define careers forever. Whether it is Saka delivering against Europe's biggest clubs, Odegaard dictating knockout ties, biggest stages, Arsenal stars must rise when history demands it. Just as crucially, Arsenal's defense must remain elite, because while attacking football can inspire, defensive solidity wins European crowns. With Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White, and David Raya, Arsenal possess the defensive structure necessary to compete at the highest level, But winning this competition also requires surviving brutal tests of squad depth, injuries, and psychological endurance. Competing on multiple fronts has destroyed many promising campaigns before, and squad rotation may ultimately determine whether Arsenal can sustain both domestic and European ambitions. Still, there is something undeniably special about this Arsenal side, an aura that feels increasingly real, as though years of suffering may finally be forging something extraordinary. Football thrives on redemption stories, and Arsenal's journey from European underachievers to legitimate contenders would represent one of modern football's most compelling narratives. Yet enormous hurdles remain. Manchester City continue to operate as a tactical machine. Real Madrid remain the kings of this competition with unmatched intensity, and Europe's elite continue to evolve. Arsenal cannot afford even minor collapses. But what makes this dream believable is that Arsenal are no longer significantly inferior to these teams. They have closed the gap. On their day, Arsenal can outplay almost anyone, and that is supporters can feel it, from the electrifying atmosphere of the Emirates to the growing global belief surrounding this young squad. Arsenal are building something bigger than a successful season. They are building toward immortality. If Arsenal succeed, it would not simply be about lifting a trophy. It would redefine the club's modern identity, erasing decades of European frustration and placing this generation among Arsenal's greatest ever. But football offers no guarantees. Every Champions League campaign is a minefield of unpredictability, where one tactical mistake, one injury, or one missed opportunity can shatter. Certainty is precisely what makes Arsenal's journey so thrilling. Because for the first time in a generation, that shift in mentality may be the most important transformation from skill, but from expectation. Arsenal are beginning to expect greatness again. So, can Arsenal finally win the Champions League? The answer is no longer a dismissive fantasy. It is a legitimate football debate. They have the manager, the system, the stars, the momentum, and perhaps most importantly, the hunger. Europe's crown remains the hardest prize in club football, but Arsenal's dream is alive, powerful, fearless, brilliantly constructed side challenge for the Champions League. They may finally complete their destiny, lift the trophy that has eluded them for so long, and prove to the football world that Arsenal are truly back where they belong, among the kings of Europe.